Hello, welcome to Daddy Blog. I am Old Father Blog, reminding you to have your pets spayed and or neutered. Not both, okay? Not both. It's pretty important. Now, you might notice that my voice sounds weird, and that's all because of a little puke. A stomach bug that I caught from my daughter Wes. Speaking of a little puke. Please, don't tell her about that segue, okay? I swear to God, if she hears about this, I will drown you in a sea of tears. Anyway, Wes is about to turn 3, and while I'm looking forward to watching her grow up and to seeing the person she grows into and to helping her become more independent so I can move her out to the shed. And just for the summers, okay? And maybe spring, fall. There's stuff to play with out there, shovels, and it's like camp, basically. But while I'm looking forward to all of that, I can't imagine her ever being cuter than she is right now. It's kind of all downhill cuteness-wise, I'm afraid. And that's fine. I'll exchange that for being able to put a ping pong table in her room 3 to 4 seasons a year. One super cute thing she started saying a few months ago, I would come up to her and I'd say, "Hey, sweetie, do you need anything?" And she would say, "Leave, Daddy. I don't want to see you." Oh my God, just melts your heart. I'm like, for your information, kiddo, I've got a bunch of other places I'd rather be, and luckily, they're all in the kitchen. So I guess I'll be over there if you have any urgent, inconsequential demands. I'm sorry, sir. Eventually, I had to say, look, this is not a very nice way to say it. It kind of hurts my feelings. Well, what else do you think we could say? She turned to me and said, "Burn in hell, shit, man." Do you believe that? Well, don't. We actually settled on, "Could I have some space, please?" which has been shortened to just "space, please." A subtle shift from request to command. But it makes sense for her to shorten it since she says it so much. To soften the blow, I should have had her say something really nice when she wants me to leave, like, "I like that shirt on you," or "Your hair looks cool," or "You have a really valuable perspective." Which she would probably just shorten to "you," period, anyways. So yeah, if she's sad or has an owie or is mad at me because she colored on the wall or I'm talking at all, she definitely wants her mom. But when shit gets serious, and by serious I mostly mean annoying and or disgusting, it's me. We've been through a lot together, a lot of phlegm-filled days and nap battles and crime scene-level bloody noses and probably a literal shit ton of diaper changes. Hell, I broke her leg. I mean, not on purpose. She jumped off my shoulders while I was trying to catch a ball at her request, and I caught her by the leg. Oh, what, I wasn't supposed to catch her? Is that what you're implying? Who's the monster now, doctor? Anyways, both legs work great now, and I caught the ball, too. So this last weekend, she'd been complaining of tummy aches, so we were making sure she drank plenty of fluids, had some Gatorade, which, as Wes can actually tell you, is thirst aid for that deep-down body thirst. She really does say that sometimes. No idea where she got that. So, we were doing her bedtime routine, which used to be milk in the story, but then she got a super bad cold, so we switched to Gatorade in the story, which, again, is a thirst aid for that deep-down body thirst. And now it's just inertia at this point. I want to be clear, though, before you think I'm just pouring sports drinks down my child's throat. I give her a 60-40 mix of water and Gatorade, and it's the lemon-lime flavor, so it really isn't even enjoyable. Anyway, eventually we all went to sleep. Then I woke up to Wes screaming. I run into her room and she's just perched above her vomit-covered pillow screaming, "No! No!" This isn't even the most startling wake-up I've ever walked in on with her. One time a bunch of bats flew at my face. Sorry, that's actually not true. That's just an inside joke for me and a toddler who probably doesn't know. Around Halloween, I was trying to explain what the word startled meant, and I said it's like the kind of scared surprise that you'd be if a bunch of bats flew at your face. So now anytime anyone says startled, she says something about bats flying at her face, which I feel like is probably pretty confusing at daycare. So anyway, good one, Dad. Back to the puke night. She reaches out to me and she yells, "I have to cough!" And more puke just falls out of her as I grab her and carry her to the toilet. Now, we keep ours in our bathroom. That's just the kind of family that we are. So that's where we went. She puked some more, and in the harsh bathroom light, I saw that it was no longer savory waffle with broccoli shooting out of her. Oh, did I not mention that? Yes, it was savory waffle night with broccoli. But now it looked like bile, bright yellow liquid spraying into the toilet. But then I remembered the lemon-lime Gatorade, so that became less alarming. So I cleaned her up, and I put her out on the couch and grounded her for vomiting. You can have your Game Boy back when you learn that just like our feelings, we keep our puke inside, okay? I just tucked her in on the couch with the practice squad blankets and stuffed animals. Hey, sports reference there for you guys out there. And then tried not to puke or breathe or cry while I scrubbed her bedroom. So I got her tucked back in, got her a bucket, stayed in with her for the rest of the night, snoozing on the recliner with my hood pulled over my eyes tight because of the very bright nightlight. And she has a certain cough it's not a clean cough, it's a warning shot. And every time I heard it, I'd bolt awake and out of the recliner, pick her up and hold her over the bucket, then hold her hair back and rub her back. I was basically her college roommate. It's okay, shh, you just need some sleep. You just had too much syrup. They were savory waffles. Anyways, then she got better, and although she does talk about puke for most of the day every day now, at least she gave it to me. So, well, I think that's another daddy Adrian's here still too. Classic second kid attention right there. Trust me, I know. Second and final kid right here. So that's another daddy blog for your drive time commute. I want all you parents out there to remember that they grow up so fast and that all of this is temporary, including you. So I guess you don't have to worry about it forever, at least, because you'll eventually be dead. So, namaste.